All right, get ready to dive into yacht internet.
Yacht internet.
That's right.
Okay.
You wanted to know how to get the best connection out on the open ocean. So we've been going through some material from Marine Data Solutions. They specialize in setting up internet on yachts.
Yeah, and it's a lot more complex than you might think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're not just talking about checking email on your phone. We're talking about like a full-on, high-tech office building kind of internet experience.
Forget the choppy video calls and the endless loading screens.
Exactly.
What we found is that you can actually have super fast, reliable internet, even miles from shore, thanks to something called Starlink Maritime.
Starlink Maritime.
Yeah, have you heard of this?
Oh, yeah, it's really cool.
Okay, cool.
It uses a network of low Earth orbit satellites.
Okay.
And these satellites are much closer to Earth than those old geostationary satellites.
I'm guessing closer means a stronger signal.
Exactly. A stronger signal means faster speeds and lower latency. Latency is the time it takes for data to travel back and forth.
Gotcha.
It's what causes that annoying lag when you're trying to do anything online.
So low latency is a good thing.
Yes, very good.
Okay, good.
And Starlink Maritime boasts download speeds from 50 to 220 millips.
Wow, that's really fast.
Yeah, so imagine downloading a whole movie in minutes.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm starting to see why you're so excited about this. But even with this amazing technology, Marine Data Solutions says that professional installation is key.
Right.
Especially in that demanding marine environment.
Yeah, think about it. You've got a yacht that's constantly moving.
Yeah.
It's exposed to the elements.
Salt water.
Exactly.
Sacked with electronics.
Yeah.
So getting Starlink to play nicely with all of that requires expertise.
Right.
Serious expertise.
So that's where Marine Data Solutions comes in.
Absolutely. And they don't just install Starlink.
Oh, okay.
They take it a step further with something called the MDS Blender.
The MDS Blender.
Yes. What exactly is it blending?
So picture this. You're out at sea enjoying a smooth Starlink connection.
Okay.
And then you start approaching shore.
Right.
Maybe there's a strong 5G cell service available.
Okay.
Or you pull into port and there's dockside Wi-Fi.
Gotcha.
The MDS Blender seamlessly blends all these different internet sources into one super-powered connection.
So it's like having multiple internet connections all working together to make sure you never experience an interruption.
Precisely so. Whether you're miles offshore relying on Starlink or docked at a marina using Wi-Fi, the MDS Blender ensures you always have the strongest, most stable connection possible.
That sounds like a dream come true.
Right.
For anyone who's ever struggled with internet on a boat.
Absolutely.
But how does this actually benefit someone on a yacht?
Okay, so picture this. You're anchored in a secluded cove.
Okay.
Beautiful scenery.
All right.
You need to access your work computer.
If I've been there.
With the MDS Blender powering your connection, you can have a seamless remote desktop session just like you were sitting in your office.
Oh, wow.
No lag.
That's pretty cool.
No interruptions.
What about something a little more fun?
Okay, like what?
Like a movie night on deck under the stars.
Yeah, so the MDS Blender has got you covered there too.
Okay.
Imagine streaming the latest blockbuster in HD.
Okay.
No buffering.
All right, I'm sold.
Good.
What about the gamers?
Oh yeah, the gamers?
Can the MDS Blender handle that?
Absolutely. It ensures a lag-free gaming experience, whether you're battling it out in a virtual world or just enjoying a casual game with friends.
So it's not just for guests?
No crew members too.
Right.
Everyone can benefit from this.
Everyone.
Yeah.
So the MDS Blender is like the ultimate internet wingman.
I like that.
Always there to keep you connected no matter what you're doing.
That's a good way to put it.
Now I'm curious about Marine Data Solutions themselves.
Okay.
What makes them the go-to experts for this kind of setup?
Well, they are an authorized Peplink Starlink solution provider.
Okay.
Peplink is a leading name in networking technology.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, so, they make robust and reliable solutions.
So Marine Data Solutions has met their high standards.
Exactly.
Okay, so this isn't some fly-by-night operation.
No, not at all.
Okay.
They have the expertise to handle everything from the initial installation, the integration with your existing marine electronics, to ongoing support and troubleshooting.
So that's peace of mind right there.
Absolutely.
Knowing that you're not alone if something goes wrong.
Exactly. They're your one-stop shop for all things yacht internet.
So to recap, we've got Starlink Maritime beaming down lightning-fast internet from space.
Yes.
And the MDS Blender acting as the ultimate internet conductor.
I like that analogy.
Making sure you've always got the best possible connection no matter where you are in the world.
It really is a game changer.
It sounds pretty incredible.
It opens up a whole new world of possibilities for yacht owners and their guests.
So it's no longer about disconnecting from the world.
No, it's about choosing how and when you want to connect.
Like bringing the best of both worlds together.
Exactly.
The freedom of yachting with the convenience and connectivity of modern life.
That's a great way to put it.
It sounds like the future of yachting is more connected than ever before.
Yeah.
But what does that actually mean for the yachting experience as a whole?
That is a great question.
We'll dive deeper into that after a quick break.
Sounds good.
Stay with us.
So we've established that having super fast, reliable internet on a yacht is no longer a fantasy.
Right.
But
Yeah.
what does this actually mean for the future of yachting?
Well, like any new technology, there are definitely some ways to navigate.
Okay.
But first, let's talk about the upsides.
Okay.
Because they're pretty exciting.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, so imagine a world where your yacht isn't just a place to escape,
Right.
but a platform for staying connected to everything you love about life on land.
Yeah, you mentioned this earlier.
Like bringing those two worlds together.
Exactly. Freedom and connectivity.
Right.
For example, think about remote work.
Okay.
With a solid internet connection,
Yeah.
you could run your business from anywhere in the world.
Talk about a power move.
Haha. I can see the out-of-office reply now.
Right.
But seriously, it's a game changer for entrepreneurs, freelancers, anyone who values flexibility and wants to break free from the traditional office.
And it's not just about work, right?
No, not at all.
What about families who want to travel the world?
Yeah.
Or take extended sailing trips?
That's where it gets really interesting.
Right.
Imagine kids being able to attend online school while sailing across the Pacific.
Wow.
No more having to choose between adventure and education.
That opens up so many possibilities.
Right.
No more frantic homeschooling attempts while trying to navigate a storm.
Exactly. And let's not forget about healthcare.
Oh, yeah.
Telemedicine could become vital for yachts.
Right.
Especially those venturing into remote areas.
So you could have a virtual consultation with a doctor, even if you're hundreds of miles from the nearest hospital.
That's right. It's like having a virtual safety net.
Wow.
Ensuring you have access to medical advice and support no matter where your adventures take you.
But let's be realistic for a moment.
Okay.
Part of the allure of yachting has always been about disconnecting, right? Escaping the constant barrage of notifications and emails.
Yeah.
Isn't there a risk that all this connectivity could detract from the yachting experience?
You bring up a really important point.
Yeah.
Just because we can be constantly connected doesn't mean we should be.
Right.
It's all about finding that balance.
So how do we avoid turning our luxurious escape into a floating office?
Right.
Or a digital detox nightmare?
It's about being intentional with technology.
Okay.
Setting boundaries, creating designated connected times and unplugged times.
Okay.
Maybe mornings are for catching up on work and emails.
Right.
While afternoons are for disconnecting and soaking in the beauty of the ocean.
I like that, sort of like the digital sundial.
Exactly.
The sun sets on the workday and then it's time to relax.
That's a great analogy.
And enjoy the simple pleasures of life at sea.
The key is to use technology as a tool to enhance the yachting experience.
Right.
Not to dominate it.
So it seems like this supercharged yacht internet is a double-edged sword.
It's true.
With the potential for both incredible benefits and unintended consequences.
It's up to each individual to decide how they want to integrate technology into their yachting experience.
Yeah.
But I think the most exciting thing is the possibilities it unlocks.
Right.
Who knows what innovations we'll see in the coming years?
Ooh. That's a perfect segue to our next segment.
Okay.
Let's put on our futurist hats.
Right.
And explore what might lie ahead for the world of yacht internet. What's your prediction for the next big thing in this space? Okay, let's fire up those imaginations.
Yeah.
If we can have internet speeds rivaling land-based connections, what's next for yacht internet? Are we talking underwater Wi-Fi cafes for scuba divers? Holographic board meetings projected onto the sails?
Okay, maybe not holographic meetings just yet.
Okay.
But you're right, the possibilities are vast. I think we'll see even faster speeds, even lower latency.
Okay.
And near global coverage in the next few years.
Wow.
Imagine downloading a terabyte of data while cruising through the Galapagos Islands.
That's wild.
That's the kind of future we're heading towards.
That's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
But even with Starlink's impressive growth, aren't there still some limitations?
Sure.
What about those really remote areas of the ocean where coverage might be patchy?
Well, coverage is certainly a challenge.
Right.
But as more satellites are launched and technology improves, those gaps will shrink.
Okay.
We might even see hybrid solutions.
Oh,
yeah. Combining satellite internet with other technologies.
Interest.
To ensure seamless connectivity no matter where you are.
But let's be honest. All this cutting-edge technology doesn't come cheap.
Right.
For the average yacht owner,
the cost might be prohibitive.
Absolutely. Cost is a factor.
Yeah.
Starlink Maritime is a premium service.
Right.
And the MDS Blender, on top of that, does come at a price.
Right.
However, as technology advances and competition heats up, we can expect to see prices become more accessible.
So maybe not something you'd install on your weekend fishing boat just yet?
Probably not.
But for those luxury yachts, super yachts, this is a game changer.
It is, and it's not just about luxury either.
Oh, really?
Think about research vessels.
Okay.
Exploration teams, even disaster relief efforts.
Right.
Having reliable high-speed internet in remote locations can be critical, even life-saving.
You're right. It's easy to get caught up in the fun aspects.
Yeah.
But this technology has far-reaching implications for a whole range of industries, activities.
It's pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Yeah.
Opening up new frontiers, both literally and figuratively.
Right.
It's not just about faster downloads. It's about connecting people, ideas, and possibilities in ways we never thought possible.
Exactly.
So if you had to sum it all up,
what's
your big takeaway?
The future of yachting is undeniably connected. We're going to see a world where location becomes less of a barrier to how we work, learn, play, and connect with the world. This technology is still in its early stages, but it's evolving at an incredible pace.
Wow.
Who knows what exciting innovations are just over the horizon?
It sounds like we're on the cusp of a truly transformative era in yachting.
I think so.
And for you listening, here's something to ponder. If you could work, learn, or simply relax from anywhere in the world with a perfect internet connection, where would you go? What adventures would you embark on?
Good question.
Let that question guide your imagination.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe we'll see you out there in the open ocean, connected and thriving in the digital age of yachting.